everybody here, from the dean to advisors to career services. If you need anything, they will be there for you.
I wanted to really push myself to the max and really take it to the next level.
I started looking at the faculty profile and some of the education and some of the areas that they had been working in, and I was really impressed with what the faculty had to offer here.
Everything that I wanted was really here at Katz, and I'm happy I made the decision to come here.
Prior to getting accepted into the MBA program, I got accepted into the MPA program, which is the Masters of Public Administration. And I wanted to push myself further. I know I can do more, and I've always had a passion for business. What impressed me the most about Katz is probably the people and just the energy that's here, the resources that are available, the fact that I can just go upstairs and talk one-on-one. I always heard like MBA classes are so hard, you know, you kind of have to do it on your own, figure it out. I heard horror stories, but then I came here and I'm like, this is like a family. Katz is great because Katz really makes an effort to reach out to diversity students compared to other schools, and I think they provide the financial support, emotional support, I would definitely say, because they're there for you, academic support, and it's a great hub here. Some of the services that I took advantage of was the career services. I mean, I'm coming into the program sort of like a career switcher, and I really needed help in that aspect, and they helped me get my internship and really provided the resources that I need to move forward in the program. I definitely would recommend this program. I've had a great time. It's very challenging, but I've made some real relationships, and I've learned a lot as well.
I first looked at Katz because it showed up on a military-friendly website as far as a school that was pretty accessible to military members. And then as I talked to the personnel here at Katz, the admissions personnel, and then some of the individuals at career service, I really felt a good connection between them and myself. Very personable, very approachable, and down to earth. I think working in teams is a big part of the Katz curriculum, and I think it's very important because, again, when you go into an organization after you finish your MBA, you're going to be expected to be able to contribute to the team. It's not an individual basis. So one of the things that we continue to work on is just the group dynamics and the team development. And I actually like the small class sizes and as far as like the total class of the MBA. So I wanted to be in an environment where I had access to faculty and to other students and kind of felt like I was a part of almost a family, if you will. So that was one of the things that really attracted me to the Katz program. One of the things that surprised me the most about Katz was really the pace of it. You have an orientation program in the summer, and it tries to prepare you for what's going to be expected, but especially in the first year, it was very rigorous coursework. When I consider diversity at Katz, I definitely think that the program has a strength in this area because very early on in the process, you know, the individuals in the diversity office and up in career services very engaged with the students. We had regular meetings. And specifically during the Black History Month, we had programs developed, and I actually got involved in those programs and gave a presentation. So it was very important and very well executed program so far here at Katz. One of the people in career services that I really connected with early on was Don Norrington. Really because not only does he oversee the diversity portion of the MBA program, but he really had a lot of wisdom as far as how the course load will be. I would definitely recommend the Katz program, basically because it's one of those places that, again, you really initially feel like you belong right off the bat. The faculty, the staff and career services really take care of you, and really it's almost like a family atmosphere. Very challenging, but that's really what you look for in an MBA program, you know, especially when you're trying to be competitive.
Everyone always tells you going into grad school amount of group work that you're going to have to do, and you always try to prepare yourself for it, but there's no way to prepare yourself for the amount of group work that we're in. And honestly, that's one of the biggest advantages I found to the program. The people were very friendly here. I've been getting tremendous amount of help from administrators, staff, faculty, even the students. Meeting a lot of international students has been very, very helpful for me. I've never really traveled abroad. I've always wanted to. Hearing them and hearing their perspectives on things has really, I feel like, made me a more diverse business professional. Once you develop a personal connection with people, it makes the classroom conversations a lot better. It makes the learning objectives a lot better. It makes things flow a lot easier. Katz has done an excellent job supporting diversity, both in the past and continuing to move into the future. I feel like Bev's a second mother to me. Bev, and I'm probably not the only one at Katz that says that. She takes care of everybody. She's in charge of diversity for the Katz School. She has a very, very hands-on approach with all of the minority students. Not only would I recommend a program, but Katz is hands down the best educational program that I've been involved in. One thing I was always impressed about was not only how in touch the administrators are with the student body, but how much they care.
Being at Katz, I learned that I'm more confident than what I thought that I was initially coming in this program. I know more than what I thought that I knew because previously I was never challenged. And when you're not challenged, you don't know your capabilities. And more importantly than anything, besides the academic experience, the social experience that you get here is priceless. Actually, through Katz, I got introduced to the National Black MBA Association. I've gone to their conferences both in New Orleans and Los Angeles, and I have met so many different people through that organization. They know that you're not in it alone. And that's like a really big thing because coming into an MBA experience, like I said, I've had friends and family who've gone and gotten their MBA and they just felt like they didn't have that help, they didn't have that support. And I think that is the biggest thing.
I felt like I was prepped correctly. I have the resources available here for me to reach out to people.
There's always going to be things that are going to be changing and evolving. And Katz is here to help you and support you through that process, both while you're a student and when you're an alumni.
I learned that there's a lot more to myself than what I knew prior to coming to Katz. I leave very confident. I leave liking the person that I am. I leave, loving the new mindset that I am. And I don't think I could have got this experience anywhere else.
I would say if you're looking for a place where you can feel like you're part of a family and you want to be challenged, this is definitely the place for you.